of the talks about Bob Marley, the movie, and other related topics that have developed on the internet and elsewhere, there's one thing I wanted to point out and for us to remember, right? And that is how purposeful Bob Marley was about his mission, about his vision, about where he was going, about just his calling, right? And when I look at the fact that this man died at the age of 36 years old, and like many of us, including myself, we were not even thought of when Bob Marley died, right? But at the same time, his music, his legacy, his star power, his impact is being felt many generations later. And I feel inspired by that, not only as a Jamaican, but as a citizen of the world. And even looking at the history and the fact that in his time, he was not necessarily celebrated until later on, right? But he was, despite the hurdles, despite the setbacks, he was committed to his vision and his purpose. So yes, at the end of the day, this man was not perfect. He was a flawed individual like any other human being. But what we can take away from his life and his legacy is that no doubt when he died, he fulfilled the mission and the purpose for which he was sent here on this earth. And I pray and I hope likewise, all of us, myself included, all of us can be intentional about where we're going, what we're doing, where we're heading, and about why we have been placed here on this earth. So that's just my few words on this whole discussion about the great, the legendary Robert Nesta, Bob Marley.